In 1998, the bleeding edge of the fifth console generation, developers had finally unlocked the Z-axis. But, they were still struggling with one basic problem: what to actually do with all this new space. Industry default answer was run forward, blow shit up, repeat until the credits roll. But Hideo Kojima wasn't interested in volume, he was interested in vulnerability. You weren't some indestructible gun-toting tank. You were Solid Snake, sneaking alone through a frozen nuclear weapons disposal facility in Alaska. You were actively avoiding the core gameplay loop of literally every other title on the market.
You see, in 1999, combat was the entire point of buying a video game, but here combat wasn't the goal. Combat was a penalty for getting caught. It was a failure state.
Kojima's ambition wasn't to build a better stealth game.
It was to build a high-stakes geopolitical thriller, one that just, happened to ship on 2 plastic discs.
But navigating a full 3D space introduced an entirely new physics problem. In 2D, level design was graph paper. In 3 dimensions, sightlines mattered. Enemy vision cones were absolute. Therefore, when traditional sketching failed, the team did something crazy. They stopped drawing. They built physical models of the facility out of toy blocks, and they pushed micro cameras through the plastic hallways to kind of map out exactly what the player would see. It was a very analog solution to a digital problem. Meanwhile, artist Yoji Shinkawa was tasked with designing the game's namesake, Metal Gear. Now, the industry instinct in the late 90s was to draw a giant glossy anime robot, but this world required gravity. The result was Metal Gear Rex, a bipedal nuclear launch platform that looked terrifyingly plausible, which was exactly the point, because beneath the cardboard boxes and radar screens, the core narrative wasn't just about sneaking into a base. It was about nuclear proliferation and genetics and the messy, unresolved hangover of the Cold War.